Hello students, how are you all? Today we will discuss about the word problems, word sums from the chapter simultaneous linear equation or linear equations of two variables. First we will, the first one of word sums, first you have to read the question very carefully. From that question you have to design two equations. Two linear equations, then you have to solve it. The important part is to form those equations. Let us start with an example. For the first example, you can see the question is displaying on your screen. The first question is to go 240 km downstream. A boat takes 4 hours and it takes 6 hours to return back. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of stream. First, let me discuss what is called downstream and upstream. This sum is very important for your exam. Let's discuss this. First, this is the river. Means water is going this direction. This is the direction of water, or this is the direction of stream, whatever you are saying. The stream is going this direction, and this is your boat. This is my boat. The boat is also going this direction. When stream and boat both are going in the same direction, we call it downstream. Yes, this is called downstream. In downstream, the speed, the ultimate speed of your boat increases. If the speed of the boat is x and speed of the stream is y, then the ultimate speed is x plus y. I hope you understood. Now, if your boat goes this direction, means stream is going this direction, I mean water is flowing this direction, and your boat is going opposite direction, then we call it upstream. This is known as upstream. In upstream, the speed of your boat will reduce and the ultimate speed of your boat will remain x minus y. X minus y. Okay? So downstream means water, boat, both are going same direction, and speed of your boat becomes speed of the boat plus speed of water, that is x plus y. Now in upstream, water is flowing this direction but boat is coming this direction, opposite direction. So in that case, the ultimate speed of your boat becomes x minus y. And in both the cases you might have seen, I am writing the speed of the boat first. Yes, speed of the boat will be written first than speed of water. Let's start with this sum which is displaying on your screen. First of all, in this question, first you are going 240 km downstream. Say in downstream and this is upstream. In downstream you are going 240 km and again you are getting back. That is, in upstream also distance is 240 km. If you read the question, you will understand that if you are going this direction 240 km and while coming back again 240 km. So if 240 km downstream, then when you are coming, then again 240 km upstream. So downstream 240 km, upstream also 240 km. In both the cases distance is 240 km. Now, in this question, the speed of the boat and speed of stream, both are missing, are not given. So first of all, we have to write, let the speed of the boat in still water. Speed of the boat in still water be x kilometer per hour and speed of stream equal to y kilometer per hour. So for downstream, what is the speed? I shown in downstream speed gets added. So what is the speed of boat? X. What is the speed of stream? Y. Now, in upstream, what is the speed? In upstream, speed subtracts, that is x minus y, kilometer per hour, kilometer per hour. Now, in this question, it is given that to go 240 km downstream, a boat takes 4 hours. So time is 4 hours. What is the time in upstream? It takes 6 hours. 6 hours. So we know that distance equal to speed into time. So distance equal to speed into time. So we can write that this is speed into time equal to distance 240. Now 4 into x, 4x plus 4 into y, 4y equal to 240. So we are getting our first equation. Now in this one, upstream, again distance equal to speed into time. So speed is x minus y. Time is 6 equal to 240. So 6x minus 6y equal to 240. So this is my first equation and this is my second equation. Now easily you can solve both the equations. We know two methods of solving this type of equations. First is elimination method, second is substitution method. How to solve this type of equations by using substitution method and elimination method? The link of both the videos you can find in the description box. If you do not know these methods, you must go through that. So easily we can solve these two equations any of the method you want, either substitution method or elimination method. So by solving this, we'll get the value of x and y. So answer will be there if you solve it. Let us go for another example. The next sum is displaying on your screen. First you read the question very carefully. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 8. 2-digit number. Before going through this sum, I want to discuss something about 2-digit number which is required here or in this type of sums. 2-digit number, if I ask you, tell me a 2-digit number, then say 23. 23 is a 2-digit number. Let's see. 23. This is called unit digit and this is called tens digit. So 2-digit numbers can be written as, since 2 is 10 digit, so we'll write 2 into 10, and 3 is unit digit, so 3 into 1 since unit digit. Now we'll add it. What you are getting? 23. Yes. So any 2-digit number, if you take any 2-digit number, then this is the tens digit and this is the unit digit. So tens digit is 2, so 2 into 10. 3 is unit digit, that's why 3 into 1. So we are getting 2 10s are 20. plus 3 ones are 3. So we are getting 23. Now, if we reverse this, reverse the digits means interchanging the digits. Reversing or interchanging means obviously 3 will go here and 2 will come here. So it will be 32. Now 2 is my unit digit and 3 is my tens digit. So which was my tens digit? Now it is unit digit. And which was my unit digit? Now it is tens digit. This is called reversing the digits or interchanging the digits. And in this one, 3 into 10, because 3 is now tens digit, plus 2 into 1, because 2 is now unit digit. So what are you getting? 30 plus 2 ones are 2, that is 32. You have to understand this theory to understand these sums which is displaying on your screen. Okay? Now let us discuss this sum. Now if you read this question, here both the digits are not given. Unit digit is also not given, tens digit is also not given. Let tens digit be x and unit digit be y. If my tens digit is x and unit digit is y, then what is my 2-digit number? 2-digit number, I told you, multiply 10 with tens digit, that is x, so x into 10, plus unit digit y, y into 1, that is 10x plus y. This is my 2-digit number. Now, if we reverse the digits, I mean if we interchange the digits, then reversed number, reversed or interchanged, reversed or interchanged number equal to, I told you now it will change, reverse. So tens digit will be x is unit digit now, means digits are changing. So unit digit was y, now y is the tens digit, so y into 10 plus x was my tens digit, now x is the ones digit or unit digit, x into 1, that is 10y plus x. So remember, these are my digits, these are my digits. This is my 2-digit number, that is original number, or you can write original number. This is original number and this is reversed or interchanged number. Now read the question. The first line, the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 8. Sum of the digits. Which are the digits? These are the digits, x and y. So x plus y equal to 8. This is according to question. Sum of the digits is 8. So we got my first equation. Now next part of the question. And the difference between the number and that formed by reversing number. The difference between the, difference means into? No. Divide? No. Minus? Yes. Minus. The difference between the number, original number, and the number after reversing. Yeah, the number after reversing is 18. Is 18. So what is my original number? 10x plus y. what is my reverse number? Reversed, 10y plus x. So the difference between the original number and the reverse number is 18 according to this question. Now let us remove this bracket. 10x plus y minus 10y minus plus minus x. So now 10x minus x, 9x, then plus y minus 10y minus 9y equal to 18. Now this is 9x minus 9y equal to 18. To make it smaller, see, all these numbers are divisible by 9 just to make the equation smaller. All these numbers you divide by 9. What you are getting? X. If you divide this by 9, x. If you divide this by 9, y. If you divide this by 9, 2. So this is my second equation. So you know first equation, you know the second equation. Now solve this, both the equations you can solve by using substitution method or elimination method. And as I told you before, if you do not know the methods, then you can check out those videos which are made on substitution method and elimination method. Both the links are available in the description box. So solve these equations. After solving these equations, you will get the value of x and y. Yes. Let us solve it. First equation is x plus y equal to 8. And second equation is x minus y equal to 2. This is my first equation, this is my second equation. This part and this part is same, so no need to multiply them by using elimination method. No need to multiply them because this is also x and this is also x. Both are equal. So just minus them. Plus, minus. This minus will be plus. Here it is positive, so negative. Plus x minus x cancelled. Sorry, this was x minus y. I have written 2 mistake. X minus y. Okay. Plus y, that is 2y. 8 minus 2, 6. So y equal to 3. We got y. Now put this value of y here from 1. X plus y equal to 8. X plus y. Y is 3. Equal to 8. So x equal to 3 is going there. 8 minus 3, 5. So x is 5, y is 3. We got both the values, but the sum is not finished yet. We have to find the 2-digit number. Yes, it is given. Find the number. In the question, they asked you to find the number, but they are the digits. So what is the number? Original number, not reverse number. Original number. What is the original number? This is the original number. 10x plus y. So 10x. X means 5 plus y. Y means 3. That is 50 plus 3. 53 is the answer. Original number. Understood? So, in case of 2-digit numbers, first we have to consider the tens digit, then unit digit. After considering, I have to write this original or 2-digit number 10x plus y. Then reverse number this. Then after solving these equations, we got the values of x and y, but x and y will put in 2-digit number, which is the original number, not in the reverse number. Remember, 2-digit number. We got 10x plus y. So by putting this, we got 53, which is the answer of this sum. Let us see another example. Next example, which you can see displaying on your screen, will solve that sum. It's related to fraction. First we have to consider a fraction. Let the fraction be x by y. X is my numerator and y is my denominator, correct? X numerator, y denominator. Now read the question. If the numerator of a certain fraction is increased by 2 and denominator by 1, numerator you are increasing by 2 and denominator by 1, that means numerator we are adding 2 and denominator we are adding 1. Then what we get? We get the fraction becomes 5 by 8. Yes, this is according to the question. Now next line of the question, see. And if numerator and denominator are each diminished by 1, numerator and denominator both are diminished. Diminished means minus, reducing by 1. That is x minus 1 by y minus 1. What we are getting? We get 1 by 2. So this is what we got according to this question, and this is also according to this question. Now let us cross multiply it. 8x plus 16 equal to 5y plus 5. All the xy this side, where x and y are not there, that side. 8x, 5y is coming this side, 16 is going there. 8x minus 5y minus 16 plus 5. So this is my first equation. Now let us go for second equation. And one more thing, don't forget to put this implied sign. These are important, otherwise marks gets deducted. Now 2 into x, 2x minus 2 into 1, 2. By 1 you multiply these two. Same way, 2x minus y, minus 2 is going there. 2x minus y, 1. So this is my first equation and this is my second equation. Let us write this both the equations together. 8x minus 5y and 2x minus y equal to 1. So you are getting first equation and second equation, and you can solve both the equations by using elimination method or substitution method, whatever you find easier. So after solving this, you will get a value of x, you will also get a value of y. So after getting these values, so you know the fraction. Say for an example, just for an example, say x you are getting 3. Say you are getting x 3 and y 10. So what is my fraction? 3 by 10. Because x is 3 and y is 10. So 3 by 10 is the answer. I am not solving this sum. You can solve it easily. Easy equations are there. So by solving x and y, you will get, just put the value of x and value of y. So you will get the fraction. Let us go for another example. The next question is again displaying on your screen. If you go through this question, 5 years hence means after 5 years, father's age will be 3 times the age of son. That is after 5 years. Now 5 years ago, father's age was 7 times as old as his son's age. Find their present age. We have to find their present age. And the first line is about 5 years ago, sorry, after 5 years, and the second line is given 5 years ago. So let us start this. First, we have to consider, let the present age of father be X and son be Y. So, let present age of father be X and son be Y. Now, if I ask you that, say your age is say 16 years, your age is 16 years, after 5 years, what will be your age? Yes, we have to add 16 plus 5, that is 21. So plus 5 we have to do. So in this case also, if I ask you what will be the age of his father after 5 years, means 5 years hence, then what will be the age of father? That is X plus 5. What will be the age of son after 5 years? Y plus 5. Now, according to this question, 5 years hence, father age will be 3 times the age of son. Father's age will be 3 times. 3 times means 3 into. Father's age will be 3 times the age of son. Now let us continue it. That is according to the question. So X plus 5 equal to 3Y plus 15. All the X and Y this side. 5 is going there, plus 5 is going there, minus 5. 15 minus 5 is 10. So this is my first equation. Now next line of this question. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. So what I asked you that time, what is your age now? Say 16. What was your age 5 years ago? 5 years ago, that is minus 5. So 16 minus 5, 11. Yes, we have to minus 5 with your present age to get the age 5 years ago. So here, 5 years ago, father's age was 7 times. First, let us see what is the father's age 5 years ago. X minus 5. And son, obviously Y minus 5. Now they said that 5 years ago, father's age was 7 times as old as. Father's age was 7 times of son's age. Understood? Good. Now X minus 5 equal to 7Y minus 7 5 is 35. X minus 5 is going there, plus 5. So minus 35 plus 5. X minus 7Y minus 30. So you are getting second equation. You got first equation, you got second equation. Both the equations you can solve by using substitution or elimination, whatever you find easier. After solving these equations, you will get the value of X and Y. Say after solving this, just consider, after solving this, you are getting the value of X is say 40 and you are getting the value of Y is say 5. That means X equal to 40 means the age of father is 40 years and Y 5 means the age of son be 5 years, in this way. So I hope you understood all these sums. Now you will find lot of sums are there in your textbook. You practice that easy sums. First you read the question very carefully and write those sums. Thank you.